a resilient food system in St. Lucia. This is my venture. 2025. One of my biggest achievements, I would say, is the expansion. Um, so we started off back in 2024, March of 20. Actually, we're basically doing a pilot to see how it would have gone for us. And when we, just weighed the possibilities of it and realized that this is something that we could go very big on and, we could just basically take over, the agriculture sector with that, we decided to start off with a greenhouse structure. And further down the line, again with the expansion, we were able to attain some extra land. And as of today, we basically have 3 plots of just hydroponic farming.
According to Dennis, the expansion represents not only business growth but a commitment to long-term sustainability.
That expansion basically just represents our growth, our planning ahead, our consistency, and it just reinforced our confidence in, just building something sustainable.
Dennis says her passion for agriculture was shaped by early exposure through school and family, noting that while farming traditions did not pass to every generation, she was determined to carry that legacy forward in a modern way. Looking ahead, Dennis says her broader goal extends beyond production.
When I think about the future, what really excites me is how much potential there is for women and young people in agriculture. It's not just about the farming anymore, to be honest with you. It's about the innovation, the leadership, and creating real opportunities for us to succeed. I feel like this is just like a working point for women. And when I say a working point, it's like women think very differently. They have different ideas. They could come up with something that would possibly be better than what we are currently doing.
Dennis says her journey with Pure Hydro Farms demonstrates that agriculture in St. Lucia can be modern, sustainable, and empowering, while contributing meaningfully to national food security and economic resilience. For the Hot 7 TV News, I am Alvin Alexander.
Coming up next, St. Lucians look ahead to 2026 with hope and optimism. And Wasco signals service reforms and stronger customer protections in the new year. All that and much more coming up when we return.
Do you feel like you're drowning in debt? Have your sources of income been severely impacted and you have nowhere to turn? The St. Lucia Teachers Credit Cooperative Limited is here to save. With our rescue plan, we can consolidate your debt obligations into one easy-to-manage loan with affordable payment terms tailored to keep you afloat. Contact us today at 453-2538 in Castries or 454-7802 in Viewfort for further details. The St. Lucia Teachers Credit Cooperative Limited, an educated choice.
Having price quality water tanks means life never has to stop. Our tanks are built locally and strong. Choose from a variety of sizes and make it your own.
Price built for living, built for life.
All I want is money, money, more money. Okay. Money, more money. Boy, the Super 6 shot is over $1 million. That's over 1 million reasons to play. Boy, all we want is money. All we want is cash. Bring our paper fast so that we can blast.
Tous les jours, femme set nisi ka bay tout sa yo pe pou fami yo, komin yo, epi pou achieve wèv yo. Magwe sa, kanser tete ka demande trop la vi. Actuellement, set nisi ka fè l'histoire. Pour première fois au pays, nous avons une technologie qui est bien moderne pour examiner tété, ça veut dire 3D mammography. Banque mondiale pour tirer nous et puis cadeau ça là, passeport programme secteur santé. Ces machines ça là, c'est yogo démarche qui a poussé devant bonne santé pour tout le monde. epi servis sa la se pounye. Sa se universal health coverage. Femme ka wat l'année di l'âge, epi sa ki pli gros, epi sa ki pli jen, si yo a gros danger, sa jwen servis sa la ki ka sauve la vie. Place pou sortir komino, sa vle di wellness center se premier pas. Visite place sortir komino pou yo renvoye yo. Identifiye bonne ek sauve la vie. Examinasyon mammogram pa ka koute ou desou. Sorti pou tout moun.
Now you can take Hot FM, Kiss FM, and Hot 7 TV with you wherever you go. Whether you're in St. Lucia or exploring our four corners of the globe. Our record-breaking app has already been downloaded over 500,000 times on Google Play and the Apple App Store. To bring you the best in HD sound, we've relaunched a brand new app. Get it for free in the App Store by simply searching Caribbean Hot FM HD. Listen to us in real time, anywhere, any place, anytime. We've added so many cool new features, like our live in-studio option, where you can see your favorite announcers and DJs at work. So download the app today. It's free. Spread the news. Is now in HD around the world on the Hot FM app. Don't miss out. Join the fun and stay connected.
This is the Hot 7 Night News.
Thanks for staying with us. As 2025 draws to a close, St. Lucians are gearing up to welcome the new year with renewed hope and optimism. Many citizens are ready to leave the past behind, embracing the opportunity for a fresh start in 2026.
As 2025 draws to a close, many individuals are reflecting on the year gone by and looking ahead with renewed hope for 2026. With the new year beginning on Thursday, the Hot 7 team spoke with members of the public about their experiences over the past year and their expectations for the year ahead.
All is well with some people in the country, but not with everybody. I want the government that is in power to be a national government and not a party government. I would like to see everybody in St. Lucia get a fair chance, especially those who are skillful and it's been abundant because of what color they're wearing or they're supporting. I think that should change, and if that change, the government that is in power right now, they have the team, they have the people that are capable of doing the work, but they have to put aside this kind of partisanship.
For many, the new year represents as an opportunity for self-improvement and a chance to adopt a more proactive approach to life.
I was able to cope because I go along with the win. I would say I go along with things, measure what I do, focus on what I want to achieve. And 2026, I hope I have better. Get better in what I have started and have new initiatives to achieve, and I'm looking forward to get it.
A special emphasis has been placed on the nation's youth in the year ahead, with many experiencing hopes for a significant reduction in violence among young people.
For the people in our country, we need to have peace. They need to have togetherness, understanding like before, one help another, like we live like brothers and sisters like before. And the young people, stop the violence, be positive, think positive, make St. Lucia a better place.
As the final day of 2025 approaches on Wednesday, December 31st, many citizens are eagerly preparing to bid farewell to the old year and welcome the new, leaving behind memories of the past and looking forward to fresh beginnings. For Hot 7 TV News, Saya Bisset reporting.
The water and sewage company WASCO is making additional changes as the new year approaches, with a renewed focus on strengthening customer rights and service standards as part of its strategic agenda for the year ahead.
Throughout 2025, the water and sewage company WASCO adopted a more open and direct approach in its engagement with the people of St. Lucia. The year saw the utility company introduced regular monthly press conferences alongside expanded channels of communication aimed at keeping the public informed about its operations and ongoing challenges. In a holiday message, Wasco's Chief Executive Officer, Zilta George Leslie, outlined the company's strategic priorities and development plans as it prepares to move into 2026.
Wasco remains committed to serving you with reliability, efficiency, and care. As we look ahead to 2026, we are excited about the opportunities to continue modernizing our services, improving customer experiences, and building a more climate-resilient future.
She further emphasized that this would involve stretching current infrastructure capacities and committing resources to development of smarter, more resilient systems.
This means strengthening infrastructure that supports greater service reliability, investing in smarter systems, and expanding digital access to customers. It also means working hand in hand with partners, stakeholders, and you, the members of the public, to ensure that Wasco remains not just a utility, but a trusted pillar in St. Lucia's development.
Wasco has pledged to maintain its commitment to delivering high-quality service in 2026, with customer satisfaction positioned as a central priority in its agenda for the year ahead. For 7 TV News, Josiah Bisset reporting.
As the Eastern Caribbean reflects on 2025, the region's central bank is already charting an ambitious course for the future. The Eastern Caribbean Central Bank is unveiling bold plans for 2026 focused on transforming everyday savers into investors, harnessing artificial intelligence and accelerating financial inclusion across the currency union.
The Eastern Caribbean Central Bank is signaling an ambitious agenda for 2026, with plans aimed at transforming small savers into successful entrepreneurs while advancing the region's financial ecosystem through the integration of artificial intelligence. Governor Timothy Antoine has outlined a series of strategic initiatives he intends to implement in the coming year, positioning the bank to strengthen innovation, inclusion, and economic resilience across the Eastern Caribbean.
Now, as we set our sights on 2026, we are mindful of the real threat of climate change and the ever-changing geopolitical environment. In respect of economic prospects, we currently project growth in the ECCU between 3 and 4%. The ECCB will launch a new strategic plan focused on our Big Push challenge, framed as a simple question: what will it take to double the size of economies for shared prosperity over the next decade? And personalized with this question: what will it take to double your net worth? Specifically, the ECCB will press ahead.
He further outlined a series of economic milestones achieved over the past year, including the launch of the First Step account in partnership with the ECCB Bankers Association, as well as the introduction of the government's retail bond program.
We are grateful to each of you for your partnership, prayers, and support. Indeed, I seize this opportunity to thank our member countries and partners, nationally, regionally, and internationally, for your engagement and support this past year.
The Governor extends heartfelt thanks to all those who contributed to making 2025 a remarkable year and expressed optimism about continuing the work and progress into the year ahead. For 7 TV News, Josiah Bisset reporting.
Stay with us. We'll be right back with more news.
Hey, Amelia, you knew that Wasco's account numbers are no longer alphanumeric? Yes, girl, so long that changed and I ain't even checked that. I was going on their new website to check my bill balance and realized my account number has no letters. Yes, it's digits only. So my old account number was 01C047. The C is for Charles, which is the first letter in my last name. So now my new account number is 0103047. The 03 replaces the C, which is the third letter in the alphabet. Yes, so Wasco account numbers are now 7 digits instead of 6 characters. Yes, girl, it's easy to change. What's your old account number? 01E076. So the E for the ATN is now replaced by 05, the 5th letter in the alphabet. So your new account number is now 0105076. Now we need to update the Wasco account number on their billing portal, our online banking, and remember to change it when we go to ShorePay too.
Remember, Wasco account numbers are now digits only. Haven't updated your Wasco account yet? Log on to wascostlucia.com. Enter your digits only account number, check your bill balances, and make payments to your online banking portal.
Spend your life living POS's got you. Live your life your way. It's your life, it's what you do. Just tap the date, POSL Visa. Spend your life living just a tap away. From online shopping to the perfect view. Big dreams are waiting for you. Groceries, fine dining, wherever you go. From coffee breaks to checkout lanes, gas stations, aeroplanes. POSL makes it easy, let's go. Tap the debit, POSL Visa. Live your life your way, anytime, anywhere.
Tap into your life anywhere, anytime with your POSL Visa credit card.
Spend your life living POSL's got you. Live your life your way. It's your life, it's what you do.
Win it all this season with Campari Red Passion Holiday Winnings. From now until December 31 at your nearest supermarket, buy one 750 ml or 1 liter Campari and enter via the WhatsApp number for your chance to win a bag of things, from weekly prizes, supermarket and gas vouchers to monthly laptops and iPhones. And the grand prize, win a shopping spree or bills free for a year. Campari is doing it big this holiday. Campari Red Passion Holiday Winnings. Follow us at Campari Caribbean for more details. Must be 18 years old to drink. Drink responsibly.
Terms and conditions apply.
If I would have known that you wouldn't be here anymore, I would have made the moments last a little longer. 'Cause now I'm alone, and you're just a memory in my mind. I would have given anything to say goodbye. My big bro, the general. 21 gun salute, I'll see you soon on the other side. If I would have known, if I would have known, I'd have broke the road and come home sooner. If I would have known.
The third segment of the Hot 7 Nightly News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Caribbean Awning. Let us cover your world. This is the Hot 7 Nightly News.
Welcome back. Grizzly have once again asserted their dominance in local cricket, successfully retaining the St. Lucia National Cricket Association two-day championship after defeating Central Castries by 7 wickets at the Mindu Phillip Park over the weekend.
Grosley cricket team has secured the win of the two-day championship of the National Cricket Association two-day league after winning the toss and opting to field. Grosley struck early through seam bowler Bijan Fanis, who produced a devastating spell to dismantle the Central Castries batting lineup. Fanis finished with outstanding figures of 5 for 22 as Central Castries were dismissed for 136. Jaden Ellebucks provided the lone resistance with a rapid 77 off 44 balls.
So quick discussion there between captain and bowler.
Grosley responded emphatically in their first innings, led by wicketkeeper Noelle Leo, who delivered a breathtaking 130 at a strike rate exceeding 200, striking 11 sixes and 9 fours. He was well supported by opener Jack Goodman, who added a composed 67. Grosley went on to post 289, establishing a commanding first inning lead of 153 runs. Central Castries mounted a stronger challenge in their second innings, posting 304 with Jamal James top scoring with 90 and Amari Venner contributing a steady 53. However, Grosley spinner Lee John turned the match decisively with a commendable bowling performance, claiming 8 wickets for 85 to set up a manageable target.
And Captain Kimani Melius continued with his trump card. Lee John into his 20th over of the innings, and he's picked up 7 wickets. He would love to get the final wicket for his team as he bowls to Kimani Selexis, goes down on one knee and skies this one. And that is the end of the innings. An almighty heave from Kimani Selexis, only managing to sky this one. Another catch completed by Noelle Leo. And Lee John, he has figures of 19.1 overs, 4 maidens, 8 wickets for 85 runs. What a display of bowling from the young man.
Chasing 152 for victory, Grosley captain Kimani Melius produced a blistering innings, smashing 98 from just 41 deliveries, including 11 sixes and 4 fours, although he fell just short of a century. His explosive knock effectively sealed the contest. Noelle Leo remained unbeaten on 46, guiding Grosley to victory in just 14.5 overs.
So the Grosley team, they are just 1 scoring shot away from victory. And speaking of 1 scoring shot, that may very well be it. This one is deposited over the wide, long on region for 6. And I think this is victory. Yes, the Grosley team, they have gotten to 152. Comprehensive win there by Grosley. They have retained the 2-day championship, so congratulations to Grosley. They have done that successfully on the back of the captain Kimani Melius, who has gotten 98, and Noelle Leo, who finishes on 46 without loss. So certainly, Dexter, congratulations in order to the Grosley team. A well-deserved victory. They really outplayed the Central Castries team in both innings.
The win capped an unbeaten campaign for Grosley and underlined their dominance across both innings of the final. Central Castries, despite moments of resilience, were ultimately outmatched by Grosley's depth, experience and match-winning performances. Grosley's triumph sees them crowned 2025 SLNCA 2-day champions, reaffirming their status as one of St. Lucia's premier cricketing sides, as attention now turns to preparations for the upcoming domestic season. For the Hot 7 TV News, I am Alvin Alexander.
The Ministry of Equity, Social Justice and Empowerment recently delivered special hampers to residents of the St. Lucia Boys Training Center. The initiative was made possible through vouchers provided to the ministry by the St. Lucia Hospitality and Tourism Association, highlighting a collaborative effort to support and uplift the center's residents.
In a show of support for community development and youth rehabilitation, the St. Lucia Hospitality and Tourism Association, in partnership with the Ministry of Equity through its Tourism Enhancement Fund, donated food hampers to the St. Lucia Boys Training Center. The ministry officially presented the hampers to the center on December 22nd. The SLHTA Communications Manager, Joshua Sentimi, noted that such initiatives are part of the association's long-standing tradition of giving back to the community during the holiday season.
So every year, the SLHTA's Tourism Enhancement Fund embarks on a food voucher drive. We were very excited and pleased this year to be able to donate $100,000 in food vouchers to over 20 civil society groups. That donation was made on Wednesday, the 17th of December, where we had a handover ceremony and we gave the vouchers to some of the groups.
He further explained that the vouchers are distributed through various organizations, with the ministry playing an active role in the allocation process.
These vouchers will go to these groups who will then facilitate its distribution in the various communities island-wide. We always look forward to this time of year where we're able to give back to the less fortunate amongst us in the various communities.
The manager of the Boys Training Center, Miss Leanne Wallace, has expressed heartfelt gratitude to the St. Lucia Hotel Tourism Association and its partners for their timely and thoughtful donation. She noted that the hampers will be put to good use in supporting the management and activities of the center, enhancing programs for the young residents. For 7TV News, Josiah Bise reporting.
A new chapter of leadership is underway as the Ministry of Education, Youth Development, Sports and Digital Transformation, as Kenson Kazemi officially assumed duties as minister, alongside Minister in the Ministry of Education, Danny Butcher, who has responsibility for early childhood, continuing and special education, and digital transformation.
The Ministry of Education began a new chapter this week as Honorable Kenson Kazemi formally took office as Minister of Education, Youth Development, Sports and Digital Transformation, joined by Honorable Danny Butcher, Minister in the Ministry of Education, with responsibility for early childhood, continuing and special education, and digital transformation, under a renewed framework of leadership and responsibility. The day's program began with a policy-focused meeting with the ministry's senior management team, setting the tone for strategic alignment, continuity, and forward planning across the ministry's expansive portfolio.
I think our focus has to be on our biggest stakeholders, the students of this country, the teachers, and ensuring that we have that symbiotic relationship with them here at the ministry.
Following the high-level policy discussions, the minister addressed staff during a general meeting, emphasizing collaboration, service excellence, and the importance of a unified institutional culture as the ministry advances national development goals. The presence of Minister Butcher, with responsibility for key education and digital portfolios, further underscored the government's commitment to strengthen leadership, coordination and delivery across the sector.
But my main function is setting the policy. We have a very competent team in terms of the hierarchy of the ministry. I have full confidence in them, but I will do everything in my power to ensure that education, like we did in sports, is on another level by the time you see we are ready to ring another bell. St. Lucia has to be the envy. You see, like we're the envy in terms of sports for the entire region, I can tell you, we have to be the envy of the entire region as it comes to education and digital transformation. So I'm excited about it. Let's get it done.
With new leadership now in place, the Ministry of Education, Youth Development, Sports and Digital Transformation is poised to advance its mandate under a renewed vision focused on student development, performance and progress. From the Communications Unit of the Ministry of Education, I am Amanda Clark reporting.
Stay with us, the weather report is up next.
The third segment of the Hot 7 Nightly News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Caribbean Awning. Let us cover your world.
At Caribbean Awning, we can protect your livelihood and assets against storms, hurricanes, and intruders with our shutters and roll-up steel doors. We firmly believe that everyone should have access to smarter, higher quality, and affordable security solutions. Caribbean Awning hurricane screens and shutters are Miami-Dade County approved to withstand storms, hurricane pressure, and winds. Our customizable estate gates, fencing, and burglar bars are an attractive and affordable security solution to safeguarding your loved ones and property. Living near sea blast, Caribbean Awning aluminum product line, railing, fencing, and gates are all manufactured from extruded aluminum, providing you with durable, rust-free protection. Our face recognition security system is a cutting-edge technological solution to improve your compound surveillance measures and gives you a peace of mind. Diamond Award-winning Caribbean Awning. Let us cover your world.
Looking for the best way to advertise? Stop searching. Hot 7 TV gives you more reach, more impact, and more value. Get your business in front of the right audience and watch your sales soar. Don't miss out. Call 452-6040 today and take advantage of our exclusive advertising packages. Hot 7 TV. Smart advertising for smart businesses. And now for the weather report.
Present weather at Gionorra Airport is cloudy with light showers. Present weather at JFL Charles Airport is cloudy. Present temperature at Gionorra Airport is 26 degrees Celsius or 79 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind at Gionorra Airport is blowing from the east-southeast at 23 miles per hour or 37 kilometers per hour. Rainfall in the 24-hour period that ended at 2 p.m. today. At Gionorra Airport, 4.9 millimeters. At JFL Charles Airport, 0.6 millimeters. Sunrise tomorrow is at 6:27 a.m. Sunset tomorrow is at 5:46 p.m. Forecast for St. Lucia valid for the next 24 hours. Winds will be blowing from between the northeast and east near 20 miles per hour or 31 kilometers per hour. Weather: partly cloudy skies becoming cloudy at times with some scattered showers and a chance of isolated thunderstorms. Marine forecast for seas in a 25-mile or 40-kilometer radius from St. Lucia. Tides for Castries Harbour low at 6 p.m., high at 12:44 a.m. Tides for Beaufort Bay low at 7:17 p.m., high at 1:51 a.m. Seas locally rough with waves and northerly to northeasterly swells 6 to 8 feet or 1.8 to 2.4 meters. Small craft operators and seabathers are advised to exercise caution due to locally rough seas. Weather summary: unstable conditions associated with an upper-level jet stream will continue to cause cloudiness with scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms over the southern Lesser Antilles during the next 24 hours. Further north, mostly fair and stable conditions will prevail.
And with that, we come to the end of the Hot 7 TV Nightly News for today, Monday, December 29th, 2025. Don't forget to join us tomorrow at midday for our next news major. On behalf of the entire news team, I am Daniela Edwin. Thank you for tuning in and to have a good night.
And now, for our Hot 7 TV special news feature.
More than a decade after Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 vanished from radar shortly after taking off from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia's Transport Ministry has now announced